Okay, so today I'm just going to talk about this game right here, Among Us. It's a very simple game and it is also strangely addictive, yet there are a lot of genius design that goes behind it. And this is technically Saboteur but in a video game format. And I know I really don't talk about video games in this channel, but because of the sheer genius of this game, I am going to talk about this in particular. Now, this game is actually not new. It has been released back in June of 2018 and it only started exploding until now. Maybe it's because of the quarantine season and we are all stuck at home, but either way, I'm glad that this game is now famous because this is a perfect example of how a free-to-play Android game is supposed to be. And I've been playing this game on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2, the one that I'm holding here, because I can, and also the game scales up to this kind of a squarish format perfectly fine, so why not just play on this, right? And this game can be played in two different modes. So the first one here, local, and the second one here is online. And since now we are living in isolation, we can't be close to each other, so we'll be playing online most of the time. And when we hit online here, this is where the first part of the genius comes into play. So find a game in public mode, and the first option you can see at the top here is to select what map that you want, how many imposters, and most importantly is the language. Because this game is not meant to be played face to face or while you're talking with friends unless you have a Discord server and you put everyone in to talk. That's it. But anyway, the intended way to play this game is through communication via text. And the text is so important right here because it takes a lot of the anxiety in your voice out, because when you are the imposter you feel a bit stressed and then people can hear it through your voice if you are the imposter or not. So text is the way that this game is meant to be played. And I'm not going to talk about the gameplay here because what I'm going to focus right now is at the end of each round. So right after you finish either dying or catching all the imposters, then you will be presented with a victory screen. And there's also an ad after that. And I think this is the perfect example of how Android smartphones, those free-to-play games, are supposed to have ads, because as you know, if you go onto Facebook, you scroll around and then you start seeing those Android games, free-to-play Android games. They are very low in quality, and if either of one catches your attention and then you go into the Play Store and install it, you will be splattered with ads everywhere. And they are just very inconsistent. Sometimes it appears randomly, sometimes it appears right after a round, and sometimes even you're navigating the menu, they will slap you with an ad. So for this game right here, for it to just have one ad after each round is amazing. It's just a standard practice that everyone should have. Is just control your ads so that your customers, and in this case is the players, because we are the ones playing the game, watching the ad, and hence we are the quote-unquote customers, won't be pissed off by all of the game designers' mindless ads. And of course, Among Us does have an option in the game here for you to do an in-app purchase to remove all of the ads. And on top of that, you can also buy some cosmetic add-ons like pets, skins. Those are all for cosmetics, so it's not necessary if you want to just play the game for free. And well, yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about Among Us. It's a game that came out of, not to say nowhere, it's technically an old game that is just got a lot famous now. And I'm glad it did, because this game is it's just nice, and I got strangely addicted to it. So that's it for this weird little video. Do let us know what you think. Have you been playing a lot of Among Us with your friends? And if not, then why not? Just play with your friends because it's free anyway. And we'll see you in the next video. Time for me to kill everyone on the ship and then yeet them out.